Hey, it's Sammy on Thursday, May 22nd. We're rolling into Memorial Weekend. We took 12 trades today for 357 points on Dow Futures, the YM symbol. Let's take a look and see how it all played out. Now, I got to the office here after my ab routine and my walk, and the data was just smoking. I was a little upset because I missed most of that move. However, we came back here and you could see the data's still great. So we jumped in this trade and we're going to try and retest this deviation 3 line. You'll notice I do a really aggressive trailing stop in aggressive situations. So I got a trailing of plus 30. And as we're getting down here to this orange line, we're going to close out with 46 points. All right, this is our second trade now. It's 8:30. There's a new half-hour bar. We've came down that short break to the left. That was where the hour 30-minute bars all closed. Now we're coming back up through. Notice our short time frame data has flipped. This is our signature soda reversal. And as we get up past this 200 moving average, this white line, we're going to lock in 27 points. Now we can see the open consolidated and it chopped. We're right at VPOC, VWAP, all these really important value areas. Our data is starting to flip over to the long side, so we're going to go long. Now we're testing yesterday's closing price, very significant level. As we pop through, we're going to lock in 50 points. Now we've got a really good data profile here, so we're trying to push through the overnight high and get ourselves up to that aqua line right there, which is our deviation 2. As we start to struggle, we're just going to lock in 31 points right here. Okay, the market has rejected the overnight high. We're coming back through value area. You can see now we're coming through VPOC. We're heading all the way down to yesterday's low, which is also the value area low. All of that high time frame data, all of that sentiment, everything has rolled over to the short side now. We can actually read this data. Notice we're going to trail our stop down towards VWAP. That's this pink line. We've got a 57 point stop loss. And as we get down here, we're just going to manually lock 89 points. This is for all you orb traders. You can see we're coming through the open price value area low. We've got some short time frame data. We're trying to break the open range price, right? That's the 5-minute price from low to high of the first 5 minutes. And we get stalled out on there, we're going to end up with a break-even trade. All right, so the last break of orb, open range breakout, did not work. We got data again. We're going to try and punch through this open range breakout. And this is also deviation 1, ironically. So we've got 2 really strong price points here. Let's break through. Now my jam lately is because 30 points is a lot of points when this market's moving. What I like to do is trail my stop to plus 30, and if anything happens and it keeps going, great. If not, we got 30 points. Great deal, great trade. This is what I actually really love about the orb, the open range breakout. You can see we rejected the top one, we rejected VPOC. Now our data is flipping back over off of the tipping point. That's volume point of control. All of these short time frame data points light up. We go short off of VPOC, the hour kernel, and the open range break. As soon as we start testing yesterday's low, the 0 Fibonacci, we're going to go ahead and lock in 50 points. This is the massive advantage of using data. You can see now all of our short time frame data flipped. We're coming through the overnight high. We're coming through the value area high. And we've got decay of the higher time frame data. So we're comfortable taking these trades. Now we know volume point of control is a testy area, a lot of action there. So we're going to trail our stop loss to plus 30. And it gets hit, we get plus 30. All right, now we're breaking deviation 2. That's this aqua line. We're coming up over the 23.6 Fibonacci. We're going to go ahead and move that stop loss right up to break even immediately. Now we're going to do a 30-point trail, and you can see it's a stop loss now that's plus 30. So when that gets hit, we're out with plus 30. Now you can see we've been stuck here. We've been stuck here on the 23.6, the deviation 2, and we're trying to go long again. We got some pretty decent data, and we're going to take a break-even trade here. When you're working with deviations and these really statistically significant price areas, it's really important to protect your trade so you don't have a loss and you can stay in the game looking for the next opportunity. Here's our break even. This thing just keeps popping and popping, and I'm trying it again. We're coming through. It looks like we're trying to head up to the pivot point. Let's see what happens. All right, we are going to take another break even on this trade, so we're just going to wrap it up and be done for the day. I kind of feel like I might be starting to overtrade a little bit.